Hi everyone, and welcome back to Fringe. I'm Big Frost. Hope having a great day. Today is season 2, episode 3. I'm excited for this episode because the last couple of episodes have been very confusing. The two last episodes have been very confusing. Season 2, episode 1 was like, what the heck is happening? Season 2, episode 2 was a continuation of that. So I hope it kind of settles for season 2, episode 3. For episode 3. So yeah, I'm having a fun time though. Like, when I finished recording last time, I was like, I want to see more, but I didn't have time to record more. But yeah, I hope you guys are hyped. I'm so hyped to find out maybe answers to what I'm looking for. Sorry if I look like a mess. Yeah, they literally develop throughout the day. The pimples, so there's already makeup on my face and it's still there. So yeah. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. So I have no idea what happened to the lighting of this episode, honestly. It looks like my makeup, it looks like I'm green. My hair looks greasy. So I don't know what happened. I think I was testing something out and it didn't work. It looked a lot better when I was looking at the monitor. So I'm so sorry about that. I really have no idea what happened. It's gonna be better for the next episode, I promise. Genuinely have no idea what happened, but yeah, so sorry about that. Hope you can still like the video even with this weird lighting. Thanks. Oh, he's an inspy? Oh, he had like marks on his wrist. Is he like working for ZFT? Huh. Usually I think he'd die. Because he's looking for someone with a briefcase. Oh, there it is. Oh no, wait, you're supposed to apprehend him?
You give me the briefcase now.
Oh, you have superpowers. Oh, freezing powers. Goodness. What the fuck? Did he take the suitcase so like it would freeze over and shatter like him? Is that why he did what he did? Bowling. It's just her right hand.
Shoes will get tied just fine.
Yeah, just by magic.
No, but that'd be pretty cool.
It would be pretty cool.
I taught her how to eat French fries. You know, pick one up, dip it in the ketchup.
He's like a physical therapist?
Lingering pain from the accident.
And my leg and my shoulder.
Yeah.
Hey, the headaches haven't.
That's it.
Unless you want to help me mop up the men's room, I'm closing now.
I kind of expected like a miracle worker, to be honest. I think she did too.
Does it face the east?
No, Riverview, so it faces north.
Then it won't do. I need the
He looks like he hasn't been sleeping, Peter.
Washington either, for that matter. I'm perfectly happy with our present accommodations.
Well, I'm not, Walter. I need my own bedroom. I woke up this morning to him singing an aria from Pagliacci.
I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound fun.
Take a look at this. I've been running a filter for atypical FBI case reports. I just got a hit. Some sort of bomb went off in Philadelphia.
So that's how they're finding the cases now. Well, I guess they're back at Fringe, but on probation?
How's a bomb go off without leaving any trace of it afterwards?
Shall I get my coat, Peter?
They're so fucking excited.
This means bodies.
This
Bomb
means
guys don't know what to
bodies.
make. They say, given the nature of the
For some reason, I didn't expect it to hurt people. I thought he would just like, I don't know, explode in a shard of ice. But now that I say that, duh.
Major anti-terrorism security. EMP disabling devices at every entrance. Explosive materials.
They didn't see him turn to ice?
What did the surveillance camera show?
Nothing. Nothing but magnetic static. It seems that whatever.
Oh, right.
Wipe the image.
Okay, makes sense.
Rather unpleasant young woman is interfering with my work.
Is he with you?
Yeah, but don't hold that against me. We're FBI.
Go ahead.
Some sort of crystal.
Oh, I thought it was ice.
Hard as a diamond. Salty. If that's all right with you, miss.
I mean, you just licked a shard. I don't think it's gonna like, woohoo, let's go hand all the bodies to him. So he can lick him to alive again. Yeah, some have more than others, and in because it's where he was.
I think it's not geologic in origin after all. In fact, I'm certain it's organic.
Is that an ear?
Well, I think Walter might have
I thought it. Well, I guess I thought it was ice, but guess not. Well, ice doesn't explode like that. First of all, well, it could, but naturally, I mean, I don't know what I'm saying, bro.
What exactly are we doing here?
It's obvious, my dear. We're searching for clues.
Who this person was? Oh, well, don't they know?
What type of device this man was wearing, which caused him to harden and then...
I'd wonder if he was wearing anything. He seemed really panicked, so I don't know if he knew about it.
It occurs to me, Agent Farnsworth, that I've never asked you where you live.
Where I live?
Yeah. Diaphragm.
Well,
Don't tell him, he'll want to move in.
I have everything I need where we live now.
I know what you mean, Walter. I'm a creature of habit too. Of course, you never.
I
would have
like
found
this.
out these apple fritters if you hadn't gone the wrong way down the street.
You really should try them. They're quite delicious.
Oh, he doesn't want to admit it. But I like that they're, because like Walter and Astrid spend so much time together, but we don't really see their relationship too much, except that he doesn't call her Astrid. Almost like he called her Astrid like twice, and that's it in the whole series. But I think it's really cool that we're getting their kind of relationship, their friendship. It's nice.
It was about 20 seconds before the bomb went off.
So, why did we lose picture before the explosion?
It's a good question. It was freezing over.
Yes, I do remember. Melissa was a playmate, Miss July, right? Putting together a jigsaw of a nude centerfold was Walter's idea of how to explain, what was it, human reproduction to his 10-year-old son.
Oh God, that must have been nice.
The bomb in Philadelphia.
Needle marks between the toes.
What?
Shattered the body.
What are you saying, Walter? You think he did this to himself? On purpose?
Well, not on purpose.
Counting it for... I can't imagine it was an accident. When you think about it.
But he looks so panicked.
Wearing a bomb.
I'm not sure he did it on purpose.
Fascinating, yes.
We were planning to start a family.
Oh, I always hated when we visit the family.
Did you serve?
No, it was a civilian contractor based out of Baghdad. But from what I remember, there was heavy fighting in Ramadi.
Was he on any medication or under any sort of medical care? No. No, Dan was healthy.
She saw her hand.
And then I could use. Yes, down the hall.
Oh, I think the headaches just started. Whatever those are. She's seeing the other. She's having memories of her older world. Let's go! Oh, we didn't know that before. I guess that's the consequence of going to another world, maybe? What? Oh, just a loose tile? Well, I guess it's not just a loose tile if you're looking at it. Well, that was perfect timing of to have her vision then so she could see it. What is it? Is it a... What are those? They look like pens, but...
Mrs. Gillespie, can you tell me what these are? I don't know. Never seen them before.
Yeah, I think she.
Because I'm assuming it's more than likely that this is exactly what Walter was talking about. What turned him into a bomb.
Maybe he didn't know?
The headache. Did the doctor say that would happen?
They said they might. That it was totally normal.
We should get that back to Walter.
Clearly lying. And he knows it, but he doesn't want to push, I feel like. This is bizarre. I mean, that's the whole show being bizarre. Oh, is that the wife? Oh, so you are in on it. Okay. I believed your innocence, but fuck you too, I guess. Oh, you have it too. You're gonna inject... Wait, what? Who are you injecting? Yourself?
Let me help you with that.
Colonel.
We need to talk. Captain Burgess.
So she wasn't on it too.
Yes, sir. I'll say I'm visiting my sister. She lives in Georgetown.
Have you been taking the serum?
Yes, sir.
Oh no, she's supposed to be taking it.
Tin Man parameters are in effect.
Because I was about to say, maybe she took it because she knew she was gonna go back and she didn't want to do it, but doesn't seem like it. I was saying maybe a special, like, division of the government, but...
Well, it's about time.
Can you just cut the Yoda crap and tell me what's happening to me?
Fair.
Parts of your brain are still asleep, but once they wake up, all that memory will get flushed out.
Okay.
When?
When?
When will I get my memory back?
What? Did he say just flushed out, like, means getting rid of it?
You're not bowling. I've got a kids league coming in here. You're gonna keep score.
How is that gonna help my memory? I mean, how is that gonna help me at all?
Well, for starters, it might teach you some patience.
It's probably for a reason that I would also be infuriated with.
And the rate at which it would have metabolized, I suspect that he would have had to inject it every day for a very long time.
You're fucking right.
That would mean that Gillespie started injecting while he was still on his tour in Iraq.
Maybe that's where he met in Iraq. The wife, well, I guess maybe they were both soldiers in Iraq?
Some sort of trigger causes these bonds to...
Yeah, because the other guy was like, the 10-meter radius is in effect.
If you're going to eat that cheeseburger in here, could you at least be a little discreet?
She knows what you're doing. That was hilarious. I'm sorry, I didn't process it, but that was nice.
Peter, I've got Gillespie's military file. What's cyanogen chloride?
It's a chemical weapon.
What? What did he do with it?
4 words that should never show up in a sentence. Classified experimental military project.
But it still lists Malik Yusuf, Abbas Khalif, and Hawa Ziad as Iraqi doctors who worked on the program. Where are they?
Presumably still in country.
Okay, so they're working independently of the government?
There may be others out there like him. Walking bombs. We don't have 2 weeks to wait.
What is it you need?
His wife. But I thought... The thing is, I thought, like, his wife would be, like, on the list of people working there, but she's not. So...
We need to keep this trip between us. You look after each other.
Don't worry, if we die, it's just part of the story and we're coming back. Except Charlie. Rip Charlie.
Dad, here we go.
Yeah, please be worried. Please be worried for her.
Then what would I do? You're the one with the gun.
Fair enough. Maybe you shouldn't have said that, but out loud, but... Do we know this guy? I don't think so. I'm trying to see if we recognize the guy from that had the briefcase. Ooh, sharp, like big scars on his. I think I recognize the actor.
In that case, we speak English.
I thought he would insist on speaking Arabic then. I guess he can't speak Arabic the whole time because the show.
Because a person like you is good at one thing.
Staying alive.
A person like you is good at looking out for yourself.
A lot of innocent lives may be on the line.
I see. And this is something you care about now.
Yes, I do.
I'm so curious about his past. Because, like, there was that whole thing in season 1 of, like, oh my god, he's back in town. Peter's back in town and stuff. And because he met, like, one of his friends for coffee or something. And then they kind of just never showed up, so I forgot about them. But now I remember them. And, like, that's super sus.
What are the names of these doctors?
My throat. Let's go, dude. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Have some tea.
Have some tea. Here's the gossip. Also, what money do you have that we don't know about?
You gonna tell me what that was about?
Are you gonna tell me what your headaches were about? But I love that they respect each other's decisions, though.
Just injecting a very small amount of the serum into the watermelon.
It's
Crystallize it. The question remains.
what set it up.
So you're using radio waves like Peter suggested?
Yes?
So you're gonna explode it. Well, is it crystallized yet?
Quickly, what's the frequency?
331.6 megahertz. What happened? It stopped.
It's a smaller dose, maybe?
I'm not sure.
Delayed reaction.
Works.
No more fruit, Walter.
He would try to contain his excitement and it did not work.
Actually, it's worse.
I can't drink it. I would not be able to either.
Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum assalam.
Oh, there's no subtitle. I don't know what to say. Oh, never mind.
من يفهم إنه اشتغلت بمستشفى أمريكانيا.
تمام. كانت تنقذ حياة الناس.
You're sure about that, bro?
ناسي وأهلي ببستان.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
A program called Tin Man?
Whoop, there's the fear. I knew it.
The soldiers had been exposed to a synthetic neurotoxin.
Yeah, that's what we saw.
Daily injections of serum. We treated over 200 soldiers. Only a few of them survived.
Oh, duh. Well, at least, because all the time, all of these things, like, oh, well, we did something because wanted to try our weapon, but oh no, we didn't expect anything to go wrong. So at least I'm glad that they were trying to save lives while doing that.
It turned people into bombs.
Yes. How did you know that?
Because it happened, my dude. Why do you think we're here?
If someone is triggering these people to explode, it could be anyone.
There was a man, a colonel. When the program
It is
was
him.
shut down, he argued it should be continued.
Do you remember his name?
Gordon, Colonel Raymond Gordon.
Let's go. I would not have remembered his name.
A word of warning. Gordon is a vicious man. He has
Clearly.
no regard for human life.
His face looks like he has a villain face, my dude. Like, it's probably the kind of actors that just play villain.
Come to this agency that a bomb may be detonated today somewhere in this city. And in this instance, that bomb is a human being.
Oh wow, this is a downgrade to The Office.
We believe it's this man, Colonel Raymond Gordon. The Pentagon lost contact with Colonel Gordon 6 months ago.
Oh, you know something, girly?
F frequency. Now, if we can locate Captain Burgess in time to get within range, we may be able to jam the signal.
Uh-oh. Just seeing that phone.
Diane Bridges has just been located. She's in a DC Metro cab.
Let's go!
Prevent the detonation of Diane Burgess and to apprehend Colonel Raymond Gordon.
So he has to be nearby, basically.
Royals, go ahead.
Video surveillance and 3D triangulation model online.
Stand by. We'll wait for Diane Burgess.
Yeah, but it might, the radio might like fizzle that out, no?
South corner.
There she is. I hope they can get her out of alive because, man, that little girl lost her dad already.
Is there an EMP detection device at this station?
All capital transportation hubs have them installed after 9/11.
Wasn't that the signal that you used earlier, Walter?
It means that once he starts broadcasting, we should be able to triangulate his position. But in order to do that, we would have to leave the frequency open. We can't jam it.
Oh shit. Oh, that's a risk. Oh, that's a risk they have to take, man.
How long from when he activates the signal till she detonates?
3 seconds at best.
That should give us
3? Bro.
All units hold position. Let the target enter the building. Go.
See how they both stop at the same time? That's so cool. Poor girlie.
I have a briefcase for you.
It's the same thing as last time. Why does he want to blow people up though? Cause like, it's just putting attention on the project, no? Like, does he just like exploding people? For an agent, you're looking kind of really nervous.
That's it. That's the VHF signal. She'll detonate in 30 seconds.
Oh, 30! I thought 3. I was like, bro.
Okay, we are speaking to a man with a briefcase. It is not Gordon. Can you get a lock on the signal?
We can't get a lock.
Shit.
It's not working. This signal's too strong for our equipment. I'm locked out.
Ah.
Jam the signal will fail. She's going to detonate.
Oh, this is stressful. This is really stressful.
Peter, I think we just lost radio contact. We need to find Gordon.
Copy that.
How are you gonna stop him though?
Oh my god.
Yep.
I spotted Gordon. I'm taking him out.
Oh, he ran. But you need the device. Go, get it off, get it off.
5 Mississippi. 26 Mississippi.
Come on, come on, come on.
We're back online.
We got it. Go, Olivia. Ah, bitch. Oh, it's so funny seeing them happy like that.
What's this?
An apartment.
Ah, nice.
It's a nice neighborhood. Down the block from where Billy used to live.
No, it's been taken yesterday. Fuck!
I just got here.
I know, but I'm tired. It's been a long day. You look like you could use some sleep yourself. Come back tomorrow. By then, I'll have found...
I feel like she's gonna attack him. Yep, there it is. She's not trembling! Nice! Let's go. I don't know if that was your intention, dude. It was all mental. Oh.
We had to send them a message.
What was in the briefcase?
I think nothing, bro. The way his eyes are shadowed is very weird.
Collecting data. Making observations.
Do you observe?
Our noses.
Is it like a doppelganger? Like the shapeshifter, I mean?
We don't know who they are.
How do you know more stuff than Boyle does? Yep, it's the observer.
I suppose it won't really matter.
Yup!
Because whatever is in those cases
Let's go!
is going to destroy us all.
It's Walter. Oh. And I'm really surprised because Walter is behind like everything in this fucking show. Even if he doesn't remember it. And it's so bizarre, Walter. Because like he's so fucking sweet. And he's so sweet and he's a bit fucked up sometimes, but he's still very sweet, right? And he feels so bad about, I'm trying to be centered and it's not working. He feels so bad about what he did, and like so you feel bad for him and you're like, man, I wish he I wish it was all okay for him, but then it kind of dissolves, and you find out he did so many horrible things. And I think not just him, but like William Bell as well, but we know William Bell's a bitch. So, well, I think so at least. So it's it's so annoying. It doesn't. I think I'm gonna have to go buy a new one because this is ridiculous. Calm me down. But yeah, I think it's very cool. No. I think it's very interesting that it always brings back to Walter, but like because he doesn't remember anything, he can't even give us answers for it, you know what I mean? So I think it's really cool how that happens and stuff. But this episode I think was really cool. I think I'm glad that Olivia started to get her shit together. I mean, not that I was like, go, be better in 5 minutes, but like it was clearly waiting on her, and it was like it was making her worry more than anything, because she was like, I want to be fixed. I don't want this to be a burden to me anymore. And it didn't, and it was bothering her so much. But now it feels like she made definite progress. And the way he was doing it, I was like, there's no way. It's for sure that he's just doing like, oh, playing games so she'll snap, and she did. That's exactly what happens. And it happens in most like shows when you have like a guy that's like supposed to fix everything. He's just like a dumbass or something, or not a dumbass. That guy's not a dumbass, but like he's not helping, right? And you're like, oh my god, can you like help me or stop being freaking cryptic? And so yeah, I thought that was really cool. Yeah. Oops, sorry about that. So I thought it was really cool. I really like the bond that we got between Walter and Peter, with like Walter, because I feel like Peter, like almost all the time, he brings down his own comfort and his own life for Walter. So I'm glad that Walter could like figure like yeah, I'll do this for you, and like I change place where we're going. God, I need to brush my hair. But so I think I'm glad that that happened. Um and and like Astrid and Walter as well. And it's so, and the guy, the colonel, at first I thought it was just like a random briefcase so that the person would think that there's a mission, but and like the thing is, he's like, we'll never find out what's behind these suitcases. But then what happens is that he triggers like the bomb. So it doesn't make sense, like, because it's like, okay, so you want to know what's in the briefcase, but then you trigger the people like a bomb, and you never get the briefcase because it explodes, or like the person slips away or whatever, because they're like, oh my god, I'm suddenly turning into a bomb. Usually people are startled by that fact. So I was a little bit like, I'm a little bit like, what was your point? What did, like, obviously you're a bad, vicious guy, right? And you were like, oh, I can just explode people now. But what was the point of that? like, what did you think was gonna happen? I would totally believe it was just like, well, I wanted to explode people, but I know that's wrong, so I'm gonna put it under like a good cause to explode people. I would 100% believe that. So, and maybe it just started again because the observer came back, right? So yeah, it's very confusing, especially because like the observer saved Walter, but yet they want more like so they saved Walter before he like when he was doing his experiments. So I guess they wanted him to finish his experiments before he went to prison, and not prison, to the mental institute. But then like it's what it's so confusing. Um. So yeah. So yeah. Um. It was a good episode. I thought it was cool that like I knew that the guy exploded himself, but I was still taken aback by like the fact that the wife was on it, and that like it was a military program, and that he had to willingly eject himself, and I thought he did it on purpose and stuff like that. So I thought that was really cool. Um, so yeah, I'm not realizing how short these episodes are gonna be when there's no extras. Because there's not gonna be extras anymore. I thought there was gonna be one for this episode, but there isn't. So yeah. A little bit sad about that, but it's getting less sad. I think it's always going to be sad, but less heartbreaking, I guess. Um so yeah, I thought it was a really good episode. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.